Court does call the case People versus Robert. Is it Droszewski?
On behalf of the people.
Living on behalf of Mr. Droszewski. Good name for the record.
Droszewski, Robert. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Not well, sir.
This is another matter in which we do not yet have an updated report.
Do not yet have the report, you mean?
Why am I being denied an attorney? Why is an attorney coming to see me?
Hold on.
Your Honor.
Hold on a second.
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
So
Sorry.
you're looking for a report on this case.
Yes.
And we don't have it yet. Did both cases get referred over or just one?
I see that the 1052 is competency. The 1188 appears to be a bond violation.
Got it. Okay. So, because that one's set for just a straight PCC, isn't it?
That is correct, Your Honor.
We haven't heard anything from. All right. What was our dates?
I told him that I'm willing to cooperate.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. September 26, 2024 at 9 a.m. I will move the date up. To keep them together, I would also set this case for PCC that date, but move it up. Or what do you want me to do on that?
So he has not even yet been spoken to by CMH. So
Pardon?
he's not even had the interview yet with CMH. So I'm going to keep that in mind.
Okay.
Your Honor. Good morning,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
I've been just so you know, I've been requesting to speak with someone, and I've sent numerous letters. I've called the public defender's office to talk to an attorney about questions I have relating to this competency, why it was even ordered in the first place. I've requested copies of the motions as to why I was even sent a motion to have me for a competency, and no one's answering me, no one's talking to me. And personally, I don't even believe that I should be going to forensics, sir. I mean, if there's a hearing that we can have, that a lawyer can talk to me. I've been trying to talk to a lawyer for 5 months now, and I've been rejected every time. I've been laughed at in my face by other attorneys when they've seen me in the courtroom about this violation for talking to my girl on the phone. They literally laughed in my face when I asked them questions. The lawyer who asked me, who put in the motion for competency, when I asked him about evidence in the case, his exact words to me, Your Honor, were, quote, "I am not going to do anything you ask me to do," unquote. And I had some choice words for him. We came into the court. He filed a motion for competency against me. Why am I sitting here 5 months later?
It's not, sir.
I mean, I understand, Your Honor.
I was not part of the conversation, but I would say that, first of all, a competency is not filed against you.
I understand that, sir.
Okay, so
But why am I being denied an opportunity to speak to a lawyer about the competency issue and about the motion in the first place? They're telling me that they can't even talk to me.
I don't think that they would have said that.
Your Honor,
They
I've called
can't.
the public defense.
Okay.
Pardon my interruption.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I'm sorry, sir.
What were you going to say? Go ahead.
I've called the public defender's office 3 times. They've told me that no lawyer will talk to me. I've sent 4 or 5 letters to the public defender's office requesting to talk to an attorney specifically about this competency motion and examination that I had questions, and no one responds to me.
Okay, so Mr. Brown, I'm going to set these dates. You'll make sure that somebody
make
gets
sure
down
that-
and talks to him about this.
Absolutely.
So he has an understanding as to why it's proceeding in that way.
Absolutely. We will make
All
sure
right.
there's communication.
So I'm setting it for the 26th and then September 26th, 9 a.m. That date, so that you understand, sir, if we get a report, like if we talk to you, we get a report, that date gets moved up. So things will happen a lot faster once that occurs. Got
I
it?
appreciate you, Your Honor, and I'm not trying to be difficult. I've been laying up here for 5 months and I'm
Sir,
frustrated.
I'm not thinking that you're trying to be difficult. You had some questions. Some of them I can't answer.
Yes, sir. Your
Okay, so what I've asked Mr. Brown is to make sure that somebody gets down and talks to you, kind of explain this whole process.
Thank you, sir.
All right?
I was wondering if you could tell me what the status of his phone privileges are.
Alexander's all I know.
Status of his phone privileges?
His name when I got up and left. That's
I do
Alexander.
not
Okay.
see an order. Yes, I do. On case, right. I don't have my date. On June 21st, 2024, his phone privileges were revoked pending a hearing.
I will reach back out to the jail and make sure that they're in that order. My understanding is that his calls were continuing to the victim through at least June 26th. So I'm concerned.
Well, let me put it this way. I signed the order from June 21st. I can see that it was stamped in June 24th. And I would suspect that the jail has done something only because then we're talking 2 days later.
Okay.
All right, bond will continue. Thank you.
State versus Christopher R. Buenteo. Could I have part of Buenteo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Christopher Buenteo who was placed on community supervision in 2000? The offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on March 28, 2024 for a term of 3 years. Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violating condition number 39 on about the 22nd day of November 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Christopher R. Pompeo, within and there failed to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department's newly diagnosed residential facility, and that the defendant was unsuccessfully discharged due to program refusal in violation of condition number 39.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Honor, and it is to grant the motion, revoke the individual office community supervision, and to sentence them to reform the underlying sentence of 2 years to 9 months.
So agreed, Your Honor.
All right, so why should I just sentence him to 9 months when he refused to participate?
Well, he has an issue with rehab because he doesn't feel like he is an addict and that he doesn't need the care. My experience over the years is if someone doesn't want care like that, that it's not going to do much to make him go through it. And I think that's what Mr. Buenteo's position is.
All right. All right, the court is going to grant the motion, revoke you. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. Did you?
2 years with the back time.
Yes, you'll get credit for any time that you were in custody. All right, thank you.
Good evening, sir. Could I get your name?
Stephen Ray Funk.
All right, sir. It looks like you're here this evening on felony charges relating to armed robbery, ag assault with a deadly weapon, a couple of counts of first-degree burglary as well. I also see that it looks like you are currently on bond relating to another case. Mr. Poston, I've received your recommendation requesting a no bond hearing. Did you wish to add anything?
Your Honor, the allegations are this individual decided to crawl somehow through the drive-through window of a Wiener Schnitzel and hold up several people at gunpoint for whatever reason he saw fit to do so, allegedly. And this sort of action is absolutely the kind of risk that the community ought not bear. This person should not be held without bond. This person should be held without bond. He was previously on release, and therefore the state moves for no bond.
Ms. Kelly, did you wish to be heard?
Your Honor, based on the paperwork, I see the legal basis for a no bond hold. However, he is saying that he does not have a pending felony.
No, I don't have it.
I would ask that a no bond hearing be set.
I get 1 second to say something to you without.
Your Honor, just so it's clear, if this wasn't a no bond, I would be asking for $250,000.
Understood, sir. Thank you.
I have a question. What I'm understanding from what you guys are saying is that you said I was on a $25,000 bond, meaning that I was bonded out. I was never out of custody.
So, sir, what I'm showing here, it looks like there was a case. It looks like there was a case with an incident date of on or about September 9th, 2024 in Pima County Superior Court. It's looking at this, it looks like there may have already been a couple of hearings relating to that case prior to the case we have here. me just check.
Right. They said that I was released on a bond and I wasn't.
Oh, no, sir, you haven't been released on bond. You have a bond on that other case, is what I'm showing according to jail records. Jail, are you able to confirm that?
That's correct, Your Honor. And these pending charges are charges that are being brought upon for what is the reason?
So, sir,
I know that Mr. Neil Posner, he said something. I would like for him to repeat it, please. I'm not understanding.
all right, sir. So the charges this evening are relating to allegations that you committed armed robbery, aggravated assault with a weapon, but also burglary in the first degree. I believe what Mr. Poston indicated was that it occurred at a Wiener Schnitzel here in town. And so the alleged incident date is from, looks like earlier in September. So, sir, what we're going to do this evening is
Mr. Poston, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just
Sir?
trying to understand. Mr. Poston said something about what's the evidence in this case about me? I don't understand it.
And sir, tonight's not the night for that. I do not have a lot of information. All I have is a probable cause statement. All I'm doing is determining hearing dates and release conditions. You will have an attorney, sir, let me finish. You will have an attorney appointed to you. That attorney can go over anything about the case with you, but tonight is not the time or place. And I don't want you talking about the case in case you say something that might be used against you. So what I'm going to Sir, what I'm going to do is you're going to have a no bond hearing. You're also going to have a preliminary hearing set. Those are both going to be in Pima County Superior Court. Again, you're going to get paperwork with both dates. If you are,
What would I be released under?
that's that your attorney in the court will handle on the 7th, and it will be a different judge, sir. So that's all we have for this evening. You're excused.
If you are new to my channel, please subscribe as I edit these cases and remove all of the mundane, boring, repetitive stuff. And I even remove the silences, so you get only the juicy bits, which I think are always the best bits. Are looking for another episode that has all the boring stuff cut out and gives you just the good stuff, then here a couple that may interest you. Enjoy